Folks, welcome to our meeting tonight. We are going to start with a public hearing related to a zoning change in the C1 district. And Matt, if you would read the public hearing notice, please.
Notice of public hearing, Town of Wheatfield. Please take notice that a public hearing will be held at 2800 Church Road, North Tonawanda, New York, 14120 on Monday, December 17, 2018 at 7 p.m. regarding a local law making modifications to the Town of Wheatfield zoning ordinance, Section 200-18.C-1-C Commercial District. Anyone interested may attend and be heard.
Okay, just in brief, in our commercial district, where we, Summit Park Mall specifically, we regulated the amount of employees for the assembly of materials to 5 people. And we've talked about this before. And we've had a couple Canadian developers that came over wanted to use some space in the mall, but they had 20 to 25 employees. So I attended a seminar, and we talked about this a few weeks ago about repurposing malls. And I think that we all know that malls are dying everywhere. And they suggested that municipalities become more aggressive and to repurpose for retail sales. Now what this would do then would be allow, and I've mentioned this before, we had a company that came over here that was interested in the mall, but as soon as they found out they were restricted to 5 employees, they pulled out, and they didn't want to go through the zoning change or variance to have more than 5 employees. In fact, one of the people that came to the town was 22 employees, and the others was 28. So the purpose of the revision in this law is to allow for more than 20 or more than 5 employees. However, we've moved it instead of under a permitted use, under special permit. And the purpose for that is like to see growth and development in the mall. There could be some things in there that may be sensitive, something related to noise, truck traffic, etc. So therefore, we will remove the limit on employees. However, it still would be under special permit where we can regulate things such as noise, traffic, etc. So it's not just a given that it would be improved. But it is a positive move to have a company to come in with 25, 30 employees into a space that's just sitting right now. And we did discuss this with the mall owners at our meetings. This was a few weeks ago. And they were excited that the town was taking the aggressive approach, and also the aggressive approach. And I think Kurt is also working with a committee to meet with the mall representatives to try and encourage growth in that area. So rather than see it as a ghost town and collapse, hopefully we can repurpose the mall. And we've, as Kurt knows, we had a very good meeting, and there's a lot of things that they're talking about. And I know you hear a lot, and then nothing happens. But the mall owner did tell us that he doesn't like to make announcements or promises that he can't keep. But he is definitely working on many good projects, and I think I said this before. I think if they do come to the town, we'll be very proud to have them here. So that's my spiel on the zoning change. If anybody has any questions. Motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.